everyone, I am Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. This is going to be a collective reading for Pisces for the time period July 1st through the 15th, 2022. It is a timeless reading, so you see it when you're meant to. If you're here, there is a message for you somewhere in this reading. Welcome to Sun, Moon, Rising Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, or Cross Watchers. Please like, share, subscribe, help me to grow my channel. Let's get started. Angels, can I please get a card for the energy around Pisces for July 1st through the 15th for Pisces? Wow, we got three. We've got roots of abundance. So it's time to plant those roots. That stability is coming in. That abundance is coming in. It's had the new moon in Cancer, so it's time to manifest that abundance in. The burst of magic. This magic is definitely coming in for you. Get the pink lotus flower. 48 reduces down to 12, which reduces down to 3. Divine masculine, divine feminine, source energy. So it's getting in touch with your divine masculine, divine feminine energy, your higher self, your 5D self. And we've got 22, which is a master number, the tender embrace. Remember, elephants never forget. 22 is a master number. Dream virtue. I'm going to go over her because that's 222. The roots of abundance. I'm going to read that as well. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic. While the final details are being worked out in heaven, this is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. And I'm going to pair that with the 2 as well. 222, if you could be seeing these numbers. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Let it go, let it flow. This abundance is coming in. Be patient with yourself. You see the rainbow energy. That's the angelic energy around you, supporting you, protecting you at this time. So have faith in that. Also see in this lotus flower, this woman, it's like her silhouette is coming out of that. I want to look up real quick what the pink lotus means. I know that each of the colors for the lotus means something different. It's the pink lotus flower, meaning is the pink lotus flower symbolizes spiritual path and enlightenment. That's amazing. That is beautiful. So that's the energy that is going to be around you from July 1st through the 15th. That is awesome, Pisces. And can I please get 3 cards, please, for what Pisces needs to know at this time? Whoa. We've got the Hanged Man, which is about patience, right? Can I get 2 more cards for Pisces at this time, please, angels? Queen of Swords, Libra energy. One more card for Pisces, please. Nine of Pentacles, slowest energy in the deck. That's okay, we'll take it. It's good, steady movement, good offer coming in. So, one thing I noticed, we've got a lot of green and we've got a lot of blue energy. Archangel Michael is around you, protecting you. Archangel Raphael is around you, helping you heal as well. So, with the Hanged Man, she's a ballerina. She's got a lot of communication around her, a lot of healing. The birds are the communication, a lot of air energy. A lot of blue, a lot of green. Then we go to the Queen of Swords, which she's very adamant about her stuff. A lot of birds here, a lot of communication. She's looking on the horizon from her perch on this balloon, which is the home. It has many doors, many windows. Looking to the horizon, looking off to the distance to see what is coming towards her. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, slowing steady, wins the race, steady forward movement. The purity. She also has ballet slippers on too. Could be seeing a lot of ballet slippers. We've got the flowers. The white represents the purity. Let's get some clarification for these. Can I get clarification on this Hanged Man, please, angels? Hanged Man usually isn't making a decision, right? Card number 12, which reduces down to 3, which is Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Source Energy. So, and we've got another balloon. You could be seeing balloons. A lot of balloons. So if you're seeing balloons, pay attention. It's a sign. It's a long way from home. 35 reduces down to 8. The balloon has an elephant on it. And the elephant never forgets. I don't know how the elephant had to have gotten here. It must have been docked. We've got the anchor for that stability, right? For putting down those roots wherever they're going to put them down. They're flying, they're set sail for right now. We've got the lights for lighting the path, lighting the way. And we have the home with the many doors, the many rooms, right? For growth, for new potential, for new people, for visitors, loved ones, guests. And we've got all these strings attached. There's all kinds of strings attached holding this house to the balloon so it can fly, so it can travel, so it can move. And movement is growth, right? It's not stagnant. So while they may be a long way from where their home is, where they've come, home is where the heart is at the end of the day. The home is where the heart is. It's wherever you decide to set your roots down, to set your anchor, to be. Wherever you are is where your home is, because you are your divine masculine, your divine feminine, source energy. God is love. Love is the answer. Love is it at the end of the day. It's all that matters. And you may be feeling like you're alone or a long way from home, but you are exactly where you're meant to be on your path, on your journey. And it's okay to take that time to be indecisive if it helps you to figure out where you're going, where you want to go. We've got the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. What is the Queen of Swords? Can I get hard to clarify the Queen of Swords? We've got 2 cards. I'll go with this one first because I saw it. 29 reduces down to 11. You could be a twin flame. don't have to be. You just could be seeing 11, 11, 11. And it's more communication. You got a lot of communication. You've got a lot of doors and windows in this home. You've got a lot of keys with this communication, but only one of them opens the heart. So it's about opening your heart, uncaging your heart. The Queen of Swords is more about logic and swords are about communication, right? Say what you mean to say. I heard say what you mean to say. So that song could have meaning for you. You know, say what you mean to say, be upfront, be honest, speak your truth, right? Don't be afraid to open your heart. You have the key to open it. If you keep it caged, you're not going to grow. You're not going to get that forward movement. It's going to be a cold, lonely place if your heart's not open. You can't grow. You're stagnant if your heart's not open. And this journey is about forward movement. It's about growth. It's about opening up our heart. It's about love. It's about the lessons that we came to this earth, this lifetime to learn for our journey. So you do have the key to open your heart. No one can open it but you. This bird can help you. You have the communication that could help you. But at the end of the day, you're the one that's got to turn that key to open up that door, to unlock that cage, to unlock your heart. And that can be scary, you know. But you can either face everything and run, or fear everything and run, or face everything and rise. And you've got the angels surrounding you. We got 3 here. Divine masculine, divine feminine, source energy. This is Sleeping Beauty's dream. And she's got more birds here, so you can definitely be seeing birds right now. Angel Michael is protecting. She's sleeping. She's standing up sleeping, but she's got the communication. Every rose has its thorn, so there's always going to be a thorn with everything that's beautiful. Every rose has its thorn. That song can mean something. Every rose has its thorn. That song could mean something to you, could have a message for you. But you've got to take the good with the bad. You know, the light with the dark, the yin with the yang. And she's sleeping, so she's got more thorns than roses. But if she was awake, her heart was open, maybe there would be more roses than thorns. And she's got the castle is all protected, just like the fairy tale about the thorns keeping people out. And the cage around the heart's about keeping people out, right? It's time to open up your heart, to let people in, to let love in. And at the end of the day, Sleeping Beauty's dreams about Prince Charming coming in and rescuing her, kissing her, and waking her up from this dream, from her long, long dream. And you have the power to wake yourself up. No one's going to rescue you. You have to rescue yourself. This journey is about you, not anyone else. People are on our path for reasons, for lessons to be learned, or blessings. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Which is this steady forward movement, slowest energy in the deck, slow and steady, wins the race though. And the green is Archangel Raphael and the healing and the new growth. Reminds me of new growth. Plants and trees, the leaves are growing and healthy and alive when they're green. They're falling off and brown when they're dead, right? So you have this new growth, this new path steady forward for you. And it is dance. It is a dance. Life is a dance, right? Life is a dance. You learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. So that song can have meaning for you as well. And it's about dancing through it with the ballerina slippers. You know, it's about dancing like the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. You know, dancing through this life to get to where you're meant to be. What is this Knight of Pentacles, please? Ooh, 2 cards. So we've got the Rose Garden. Again, the Rose Garden. It's about opening yourself up to love, opening your heart back up. This metamorphosis, this change coming in for you. Don't be afraid to open yourself up. Don't be afraid to bloom where you're planted. These green leaves also look like the leaves on this Knight of Pentacles, right? Don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to bloom. Don't be afraid to change. Growth is beautiful. And we're all here to grow, to learn something on this path. We also have the Butterfly Garden, which again is about change, metamorphosis. 48 reduces down to 12, which reduces down to 3. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine, source energy. So it's about a lot of changes coming in for you, a lot of growth. The one red rose, I see the roses are all red. Which red roses? I believe one red rose means I love you. The red rose symbolizes romance, love, beauty, and courage. A red rose bud signifies beauty and purity. A thornless red rose means love at first sight. So this one doesn't look like it has a thorn because she's wearing it on her dress. So she's evolved from the thorns to being thornless because she's opened her heart. So keep your heart open. You might want to plant a butterfly garden. There's wildflowers you can plant to attract butterflies to your garden. Butterflies are about change, transformation, metamorphosis. And we're all here to learn, to change, to grow. It's part of our path. It's part of our journey. It's what makes you you. It's the beauty of this life, this experience that we're having as spiritual beings, having an earthly, physical experience. So we've got 2 gardens here. The Rose Garden and the Butterfly Garden. And it's time to work on your own garden, work on growing where you're planted, working on what you want to have more of in your life. You know, the grass is greener where you water it, where you tend it, where you care for it. And it's time to make those choices, to make those changes, to bring this love in. You could be seeing butterflies, you could be seeing roses. I'm going to just briefly touch on the basic meaning of the Rose Garden and the Butterfly Garden since they both showed up. The Rose Garden is sensitivity, awareness of nature, integrated whole, and strength. So you have the strength to do all of this. And the Butterfly Garden is about curiosity, discovery, small moments in life. So don't sweat the small stuff. The small things tend to end up being some of the bigger things at the end of the day, some of the bigger, best experiences that you'll ever have. So don't be afraid to open your heart and plant the garden that you want to grow, right? Because you have this magic coming in for you. You've got this abundance. This abundance is getting planted, growing firmly. The roots are growing in this garden that you're planting. And you have this tender embrace. The angels are with you. They're supporting you. They're backing you up. They're with you. Release them. Ask them for their help and release them to work for your highest good in your life. Sending you all love and light. Pisces, have a wonderful beginning of July. Thanks for being here.